Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. And our live game is Chelsea against Brazil. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Begley.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva. A natural athlete for me, with all the characteristics to be at the top of his trade. He's a natural leader too, and sets an example in showing great discipline, arguably the world's best.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Marcelo plays it forward quickly. And it's Marcos Alonso. Cesc Fabregas. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Costa. Hazard. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Neymar. Marcos Alonso. Costa hoists it high. Hazard. It's out of play for a goal kick. And it's Diego Costa. Hazard with the ball through. Aimed in towards the centre. Real chance to break. Neymar. Not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, that was a mini show of self-confidence. It may spark another try or another trier.
Diego Costa. Marcelo. And it's Coutinho. And shoots!
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Casemiro just wouldn't be beaten there. Going for goal! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
Neymar might just be regretting what was probably the toughest of his options.
Tries a through ball. Hazard. Fabregas. And the through ball is intercepted. Now it's Costa. Casemiro gets into the right position to intercept. Cesc Fabregas. And it's Moses. Tries to dink it in. And the ball is out of play. Chelsea look as though they're about to make a change. Luis gets it back. Moses looking for options. Oh, they can break here. Oh, he's broken through. He's hits one! Oh, brilliant goal! A finish right from the top draw, and Brazil take the lead. The vision wonderful, the technique perfect.
It just came down to a battle of wills between him and the keeper, and he won it with a cracking piece of trickery.
Brazil break the deadlock.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Forward it goes. Douglas Costa plotting from out on the right-hand side. Plays it back. Oh, great ball, now the shot! It's broken loose! Casemiro. Out wide to the right. Oh, that's nice. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And it's Moses. Moses tries lifting it over. That's a brilliant interception. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Long and high towards the flank. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Reflections on the first half?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Brazil come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. There's the start of the second half. Brazil carry a one-goal lead into the second half. Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. Fabregas. Now the pass. Casemiro with a delicate ball. He's left his man. Looks like a good ball through. Going through. Cahill tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Brings it forward. Neymar. Oh, really good feet from him. Shoots! In he goes again! He's scored! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe! He was so alert to the possibilities there, great stuff.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Brazil grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Plenty waiting in the middle. Has a pop! Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Time to deliver. Hazard with the delivery. And he won't reach that. Marquinhos plays it forward. Fabregas battles to win it back. And it's Azpilicueta. Hazard. Diego Costa, and he's shown him a clean. He's had a shot! Superb from Diego Costa! And they are dragging it back! Game on again!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Chelsea get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Gets a good foot in there. Courtois deals with it effortlessly. Philippe Coutinho. Paulinho. Paulinho hits it! Morata boots it to safety. And it's Paulinho. And the ball's come out!
Brazil are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Now it's Costa. Tries a through ball. Timely intervention.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He could be in here. Can he finish?
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Neymar. Kante did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Thiago Silva. And it's Neymar. Over to the left. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Costa. Almost there, and the players can feel it. Douglas Costa. Cesc Fabregas. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And it's Casemiro. Douglas Costa. The shot's on! It's in! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and team...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Brazil claim victory here, and on balance they were worth it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. So a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
We have already started here. Dybala plays it wide. Heads it! The ball's loose, and he's after it. A great chance, it was a quality ball in.
Oh, that's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward. Oh, it was almost a dream start. Plenty of encouragement to be taken, though.
Lacazette looks to... and a shot! And that's been levered clear. Cut out in the nick of time. And that could be trouble. Now it's Higuain. And it's Dybala. Dybala tries to get it forward quickly. Dybala needed to come up with a better ball.
Paulo Dybala clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Griezmann with the ball. The shot's on! Goal! France! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Higuain. Alexandro tries to... hits one! It's a goal! They have come roaring back!
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Pogba pushes it out wide. Alexandro. Douglas Costa goes steaming forward. Douglas Costa looking for options. Higuain beats the offside trap. He has it out wide now. So who's he picking out? Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's a good-looking cross. Chipped through. Chiellini does well to read it and intercepts. Marquisio aimed long and direct. And it's Dybala. Whipped in. Good idea, just poorly executed. Douglas Costa tries a through ball. Higuain. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Brought forward, what does he try from here? Now the pass. Nicely measured pass. Hits one! Goal! France! And they get themselves in front!
Well, the goalkeeper would have helped to make his mind up on how he was going to finish it.
France get themselves into the lead. Passes it through. Chance! Decent clearance now. Can anyone get on the end of it? Pogba has a pop! It's in!
Unbelievable.
All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, most of those go high and wide because of their difficulty. He made it look like he does.
Going for goal! Titi goes looking. Chance to shoot. Is there any support? He might not need it. Pogba. Forward it goes. And it's Lacazette. Looks like a good ball through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Now it's Higuain. Can he score? Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, he tried to go it alone and he wasn't too far away from pulling it off either. Everything was there apart from the finish.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
France are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. And we're off again. Changes made by neither side from what we understand. Kante tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Griezmann
really got caught in a trap there and he just couldn't get out.
Marquisio. And it's Pjanic. And that's sprayed out wide. He's left his man. Cuadrado. Pjanic plays it backwards and they'll try again. That'll be a throw. Higuain. Oh, great ball! Caught offside that time.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Higuain. Pogba. Conte. Looks to slip it through. How about a shot? Oh, sweet feet from him there.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
France can't seem to retain possession. Fires from distance. Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
It so nearly came off for him.
But that's the motivation and enthusiasm he shows and the quality he produces.
Now it's Cuadrado. Pjanic. Dybala. And the ball's come out! Koscielny goes looking. He's through the middle. A chance! Shoots! And that would have been some goal.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Oh, terrible mistake. Looking to force his way through. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And it's Lacazette. Griezmann. Oh, full-blooded challenge, and it had to be. Douglas Costa. Higuain. Oh, good interception. Pogba. And it's Griezmann. He's got away. Griezmann. Pjanic. Lichtsteiner. Now it's Cuadrado. Dybala. With the ball through. Douglas Costa! Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
And it's been taken straight back. Douglas Costa has it out wide and in space. Dybala. Oh, that is lovely footwork. He's left his man. Pjanic. Cuadrado. Mondi. Tries a through ball. He's got options out wide. Lamar. It's a fabulous position. He's gone for it! Chiellini. And it's Cuadrado. Wonderful quick feet. Not a good throw at all, really. He's given away possession cheaply. Pogba. Sidibe. Now the pass. Lacazette. Oh, it's opened up. He's had a shot. Marquisio. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result which is well deserved. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
France were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. I think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. And here we have Brazil against Spain. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, I'm going to go for a man who probably defines the anchor midfield role, Sergio Busquets.
Big chance! Worth a try. Shame about the outcome.
Oh, that's fantastic improvisation he showed there. Adjusted himself very quickly, but it's rare that they come off. Oh, no wonder he's turned away in disgust. I think I would have too.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Who's he going to play in? Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now it's Roberto Firmino. Looks like a good ball through. Back into the middle. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Daniel Carvajal. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. And it's Neymar. Well, they can break here. Oh, really good feet from him. Neymar has a pop! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why. Brazil have grabbed this game by the scruff of the neck and aren't letting go.
Looks to slip it through. Well positioned to make that interception. Koke. Vitolo. Jordi Alba. Deftly done. Aimed long and direct. And it's Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Douglas Costa. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
And Firmino! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Towering header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Carvajal plays it long. Morata deflected behind for a corner kick. A spectacular effort. That is wayward.
Oh, he's got to do better than that, surely.
Well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Koke. Marcelo does well to read it and intercepts. He goes long. And he's there to cut it out. Koke needed to come up with a better ball.
Oh, Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
And he's made certain that won't get through. Try Philippe Coutinho! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Well, at least the crowd are appreciative of his efforts.
Has he picked him out? Done very well to intervene. And it's Carvajal. And now the breakaway. Douglas Costa with the ball through. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Koke. Neymar. Plays it out to the wing. Tries a through ball. Neymar. Well read, he sorted that out. Koke. Vitolo. Now the pass. Vitolo. And it's Koke. Could move up a gear here. Neymar passes it through. Firmino is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pedro with a delicate ball. And through to the goalkeeper. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Gets things going for the second half.
Brazil playing well with lots of opportunities and plenty positives to take from the first half. Despite this scoreline, converting chances would make a world of difference for them.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Fernandinho. Daniel Alves. Firmino. Neymar. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Koke with the ball through. Pedro. Gorgeous control there. And it's Carvajal. Well played, he saw that coming. Into the channel. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Dani Alves plays it forward. Koke lobs it in gently. Firmino brings it forward. Douglas Costa tries a through ball, shapes the shoots. Neymar, one of a type. He's brilliant. Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Can he put it away? He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can feel and hear how the crowd are reacting to all of this. But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim? Great leap! He scores! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. A lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Spain grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Morata, now the pass. Shot at goal! Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Oh, surely! And he's cut it out. Douglas Costa. Going through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Pedro. Carvajal. Played back in. No, that's not the ball he wanted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's gone for it! Goal! Brazil! And they get themselves in front!
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Brazil get themselves into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or, dare I say, throw it away now.
Okay. And it's Carvajal, chipped through, he'll have it in! Brilliant from Pedro!
You know, we may be looking at another classic here. I'm not going to guess what's going to happen next, but that is great togetherness and resolve.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping. Brazil merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That intervention was
Look,
very
necessary. This can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for...
And that will be the final act. A very good game of football. No winner, but both sets of fans have got their money's worth. Fine entertainment, and it ends all square. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Brazil certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Well, thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. The teams then, Brazil against Madrid. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much.
Firmino! Oh, it's a beauty! About as smooth as it gets! The ideal start!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
Madrid trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Marcelo. Looking for options. And it's Modric. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Out wide to the right. Willian. A chance to play it in. It's a brilliant interception. Aimed long and direct. Looks like a good ball through. He's got away. João Miranda gets it back. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Daniel Carvajal tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man, gets up to head it! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade. Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and
diving header! They've scored!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten.
Oh, super header, wonderfully acrobatic.
You know, it takes a lot of courage to do that, to throw yourself at the ball knowing you could catch a boot in the head. Well done, son.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Out to the flank. And he's made certain that won't get through. It's gone for a throw-in. Neymar. Neymar! More than happy to take the muscular approach. Kroos. Looks to slip it through. Delivery from Daniel Carvajal. João Miranda plays it forward. Neymar. And it's Coutinho. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
And it would take something pretty special to beat the keeper from this far out. Philippe Coutinho! That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Kroos tried to play it through.
Tony Kroos clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Willian. Fernandinho. Oh, sweet feet. Daniel Carvajal. Forward it goes. Kroos sent out one goal so far. And the counter is on. Marquinhos cuts it out. Willian. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Can he finish? Willian. And the finish! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Benzema going through, and the shot! Gareth glittering Bale!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
He was urged to shoot, and that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Cristiano Ronaldo brings the ball forward. And it's Coutinho. Brazil have it back and they can... Goes for goal! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Marcelo, and the first 45 minutes are up. Brazil playing their part in a real slugfest here, a glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. The second half then, just getting going. Carvajal. Looking to get with... Has a pop! It's anyone's ball. Marcelo goes looking. A real chance to break. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Firmino pushes it out wide. Willian. Timely intervention. Fernandinho plays it out to the flank. Aimed long and direct. Now the counter. Ronaldo looks to dink one in. Now it's Bale. Bale. Gorgeous control there. Casemiro floats one over. And it's Neymar. Varane does well to read it and intercepts. Gets it upfield. Neymar. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Firmino decides to play it back. Varane tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Marcelo. He's left his man. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. And now they can launch a counter. He's away. Has a swing at it. Goal! Brazil! Into the lead once more.
Brazil are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Brazil take the lead. Forward it goes. Looking to break out here. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Bale. Firmino. Oh, good interception. Marcelo. Sergio Ramos. Ronaldo pings it out wide, dinks one in. Big chance! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Can he get shapes to shoot? He has done it! What remarkable powers of recovery! Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Hits one! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Marquinhos does well there, alert, and it's Neymar. Neymar takes control of... It's Neymar! Goal! Brazil! And they're back in front.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Brazil go into the lead.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Marcelo.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Neymar.
Brazil can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
He could be in here. And it's Carvajal. Modric. Madrid to make one last surge forward. And that's that. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you. The warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. And here we have Madrid against Brazil. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Cristiano Ronaldo! He's got away with one there.
Marcelo has been full of enthusiasm and desire, and his work rate has been very strong, and he's clever in being able to read the game almost a step ahead of everyone else. That's great play.
Marcelo. Thiago Silva. Paulinho. And that's sprayed out wide. Now the pass. And the counter is on. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Carvajal battles to win it back, and it's Bale. Paulinho. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bale. The referee has given a corner.
Cristiano Ronaldo is an obvious threat from set pieces. He needs special attention to stop him making a run.
That's a throw. Firmino. Marcelo. So what now? Goes wide. That intervention was very necessary. The shot's on! Forward it goes. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's Marcelo. Looks to slip it through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Marcelo. Chip through. Header! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Benzema pushes it out wide. Bale. It's Bale! He scored! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Benzema passes it through. He's left his man. Gorgeous control there. Plenty waiting in the middle. Marcelo. Modric. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Just brushed off the ball there. Defending was strong and firm. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, they can break here. Marcelo. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Fernandinho plays it towards the front. Marcelo with the ball through. And it's Neymar. Coutinho. Well read, he sorted that out. Modric. Cristiano Ronaldo. Driving on, he could shoot here. It's a carbon copy of their previous miss.
Madrid really are in the ascendancy here, and they know that.
And it's half-time here. Well, there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Madrid come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. Modric. Fine defending there. Cristiano shoots! Now it's Benzema. And oh! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Madrid up to meet it! Wonderful from Roberto Firmino! And the second half is off to a flyer. Just so calm under pressure.
Demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man.
Shot at goal! He scored! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position ought to convince them to increase their lead. I think they should be really positive about this now, Peter.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. He's got away. Coutinho.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Paulinho. Dani Alves. Paulinho has come loose. He'll have a dip! Isco plays it out to the flank. Bale plays it wide. Daniel Alves. Cristiano Ronaldo. Chance to break. He has a swing at it! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Madrid grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Marquinhos. You would think the first substitutions will be coming up pretty soon. And it's Paulinho. Paulinho with the ball through. Coutinho delivers across. Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. Madrid have conceded a penalty here. Now, power or placement? And that's a poor penalty.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Marcelo passes it through. No foul, says the referee. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Going through. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Looks to slip it through. Varane very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Played out to the wing. Bale. Oh, sweet feet from him there. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Neymar. Paulinho. Paulinho. Neymar. Oh, glorious footwork. Now it's Neymar. Loose ball, who's going to get there? And that is that. Madrid, very much the dominant side, almost the only side. Every time they got on the ball, they looked like scoring. It is a landslide. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Madrid were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Soaking up the pre-match atmosphere here as we wait for things to get started. Won't be long now before we get through the formalities. A warm welcome, one and all. The teams then, Manchester against Madrid. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really...
Great leap! Aimed long and direct. Lucas Vazquez. Keeper's got good distance on that. Modric. Where to from here? Modric. And it's Lucas Vazquez. Toni Kroos. Lucas Vazquez. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Lucas Vazquez tries to... going for goal! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Sergio Ramos cuts it out. Modric. And it's Isco. Lucas Vazquez. Now the pass. Bale. Up to meet it! He's scored!
Madrid are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Manchester didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Pogba plays it forward. Mkhitaryan. That intervention was very necessary. Passes it through. Can he finish? Oh, terrific run to latch onto it, but the finish is all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Keylor Navas can pick that up. Modric pushes it out wide, played back in. This is promising. Great tackle, he had to get that right. Varane gets into the right position to intercept. And it's been taken straight back. Looks like a good ball through. Martial looking to get on the end of this. Ibrahimovic just wouldn't be beaten there. Modric. Ibrahimovic looks to slip it through. Oh, he's come up against a brick wall there, and the counter is on. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? And it's Bale. Oh, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Gets up to head it! Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Manchester can defend those situations better by stopping the crosser at source.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, and you can hear how the crowd are reacting to this too.
Marcelo. Smalling. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Going through. Now it's Bale. Pogba. Breaks on here. Martial with the ball through. He's left his man. Lukaku opts to play it back. Shot at goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
Mkhitaryan really has shown an example of why indecision is fatal.
Shaw gets it back. And it's Lukaku. Sergio Ramos, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. Modric, Lucas Vazquez, Ibrahimovic. And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Second half gets underway.
Manchester need to get the balance right to sort this out. Ambition must be complemented by just the right amount of caution, and I think the more experienced players can oversee that.
Could move up a gear here. Marcelo, he's looking up for options on the left. Out for a throw-in. It's going to be another throw. And it's Ibrahimovic. Lukaku. He's had a look. Now it's Lukaku. And the finish! And in it goes!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller. Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Smalling goes looking. Now it's Ibrahimovic. That is terrific skill. Isco. Madrid do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. He's got away. Can he find a finish now? Back into the middle. Toni Kroos. This could fall anywhere. It's Bale! Good stop. That wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
That's sprayed out wide. Tries a through ball. Now the pass. Marcelo goes for the cross. Martial. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Lukaku. He's on his way. Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! What a clean hit. No one gets in the way of that.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific.
Big chance! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Manchester go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
And it's Modric. Looks to clip it forward. Matic. Now a chance to break. Manchester have it back and they can go again. Matic tries to get it forward quickly. Lukaku takes control of it and he's on the move. It's Lukaku! Forward it goes. Lovely little display of skill, that is. Decent progress down the left. Oh, really good feet from him. Oh, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Keylor Navas catches it safely. Lukaku passes it through, and he's cut it out. Tries to get it forward quickly. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Out to the flank. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Martial plays it into the channel. Lukaku. Martial. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Shaw. Played into the middle. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Matic! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Well, that's bounce-back ability. Responding superbly to come from behind, shrugging off setbacks along the way, and determinedly getting there in the end. The end of the game. Reflections?
Oh, what a game. That's what you call seizing the moment. Once the first went in, they became possessed. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.